Hi, my name's Emma, and today I'm going to be talking about analysing receivables. First of all, what are receivables? Receivables are money that has been earned but not yet been received. For example, this is Alex. Alex charges $50 per hour to tutor physics. He has tutored a student for 3 hours, however, they are unable to pay Alex until the end of the week. So, why do we analyse receivables? Analysing receivables allows businesses to see how often they are collecting the money that is owed to them. Analysing receivables also allows businesses to improve the management of their receivables. We are going to be looking at 2 ways of analysing receivables. These include the receivables turnover ratio and the allowance ratio. The receivables turnover ratio compares a company's credit sales to their average receivables during a period. This ratio tells us the amount of times during a period a business produces and collects their receivables. A higher ratio indicates that receivables are turned over faster. Therefore, businesses typically prefer to have a higher receivables turnover ratio. For example, let's take a business that has a credit sale of $20,000, beginning receivables of $600, and ending receivables of $650. This equals 32 times. Therefore, the business generates and collects their receivables 32 times during the period. The receivables turnover ratio is often converted into the days in receivables ratio, as this is easier to interpret. It equals 365 divided by the receivables turnover ratio. This tells us how many days it takes for a business to collect their receivables. For example, following on from the example above, we would have 365 divided by 32. This equals 11.4. Therefore, the business collects their receivables every 11.4 days. Businesses prefer to have a lower days in receivables ratio, as this means that they are collecting their receivables faster. Next, the allowance ratio compares a business's allowance for doubtful debts to their gross receivables. This ratio tells us the estimated percentage of receivables that will be uncollectible in the future. A higher ratio suggests that more receivables will be uncollectible. Therefore, businesses prefer a ratio that is as low as possible. In this example, we have 150 divided by 1,000, which equals 15%. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learnt a little about analysing receivables.